Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Now, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura drives it forward. Laporte. Zinchenko. Gundogan. Stones. Mahrez. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Winks. And here's Aguero.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Kane. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And here's Mahrez. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. And it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Well played, he saw that coming. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Zinchenko does well there, alert. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Gundogan. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Winks gets his foot in there. Here it comes. Mahrez. Fernandinho. What a... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Davis. Gorgeous control there. Winks. Lucas Moura. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kane. Shot. Lucas Moura! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a go! Just too much. Fractions.
Winks nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. For Tongan. Dele Alli. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gundogan goes looking. Forward it goes. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well positioned to make that interception. Kane goes for goal! And in it goes! They are right back in business! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Laporte. Dinks one in. Now has a hit!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Shot a goal! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that...
It's Kane! Really well taken goal.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Davis. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Chooses to go back. And the finish!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Mahrez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these...
In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Fernandinho drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Otamendi. Aguero is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Otamendi. Dele Alli. And now the breakaway. And it's Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. He'll hit it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mahrez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kane. Chance! Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mahrez. De Bruyne gets it back. Goes for goal! It's there! And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for it!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dyer. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Gundogan looks to dink one in. Not offside that time. And that's it. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. Fernandinho. Stones. Fernandinho. Laporte. Dyer. Dele Alli. Otamendi does well there, alert. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Otamendi. Laporte. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. Dyer. Dele Alli. Gabriel Jesus. He's lifting it over. Dyer. Tottenham are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
De Bruyne loses his balance and loses the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great... Going for goal!
Dyer is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Cut out in the nick of time. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. And back to base. Winks. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Alderweireld. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Laporte. Gundogan. And it's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. And here's Mahrez. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's going after it. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mahrez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Stones. Plays it over to the other flank. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. He has it out wide now. And the weighted pass. And it's De Bruyne. Now the counter. Hoists it high. He's in space and looking for options. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! It's broken loose. Oh, really good feet from him. Dele Alli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Zinchenko. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Otamendi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mahrez. Fernandinho. Dele Alli has been caught there, it's a foul. Fernandinho gets his final warning. What a throw in. And here's Lamela. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Dyer. Aurier. Done very well to intervene. Kane. Kane. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Oh, they could break here. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Davis goes looking. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Mahrez puts the dink one in. Lamela. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Looks to thread it through. Tries a shot! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've taken...
Real chance!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's managed to get himself offside. Laporte. Gundogan. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Son Heung-min! Kane belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gundogan. And the again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gets away from his opponent. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Dele Alli. And it's Son Heung-min.
There's a real appetite from...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Kane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Laporte. Zinchenko. Mahrez.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Otamendi cuts it out. Zinchenko. Dyer. Zinchenko. Oh, the ball's had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Dele Alli. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aurier. And it's Lamela. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's a throw. And here's Mahrez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're up and running. Oh, good interception. It's Gundogan. Winks, goes looking. Son Heung-min. It's got through to him. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! There it is! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got away. In with the challenge. Winks. And here's Dele Alli. Mahrez. And here's Son Heung-min. Chance to break. Mahrez with a long pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caught offside that time. Tottenham are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Aguero. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Could be a chance. He's gone for it! Lamela. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a loose ball. No way through there. Winks. And it's Son Heung-min. He's had that put on a... Son Heung-min! Fernandinho. Forward it goes. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fernandinho. That's a promising ball. Gundogan. Alderweireld clips one through. He's picked him out. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Hoists it forward. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne, reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ball is over the line. Winks. Dyer. And it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aguero looking to break out here. Gundogan. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Lamela. Oh, what a shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save! And it's half-time here. Here we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dele Alli. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gundogan. Aguero looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And it's played forward. Winks. And it's Dele Alli. Done very well to intervene. Mahrez plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Gundogan. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Dyer proves too strong there. Ali, he's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dele Alli, there he goes, motoring forward. Mahrez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. It's a throw in. This could spell danger. And here's Son Heung-min. Has a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Tottenham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Cut out in the nick of time. Fernandinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fernandinho, and it's Gundogan. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kane. He's through. Now it's Lamela. Kane, and the shot! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Tottenham totally rampant here. Zinchenko plays it in, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
And the weighted pass. Sterling gathers from the goal kick. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. Gets away from his opponent. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. David Silva looking to play it into the box. Towering header! And in it goes! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Winks. Good to Kane! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Tottenham with a chance here to increase their lead. He's trying the shot. It's anyone's ball. Going for goal! Another corner then. And it's Dyer. Has a hit! And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So off we go then. Aguero. De Bruyne. And that's sprayed out wide. Rodri. Fernandinho. Rodri. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. And now they can launch a counter. He's through. Now it's Lamela. Heads it! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That intervention was very necessary. Davis. Sissoko plays it forward. Alderweireld. Ali. That's a throw. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aurier. Lamela drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ali. Tottenham are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Son Heung-min! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Zinchenko. Rodri. De Bruyne with a delicate ball. Aguero finds himself offside. And it's Lamela. And help's available out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Dyer is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And he just whacks it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Dele Alli. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
De Bruyne. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So it's Son Heung-min! And again the keeper stands strong. Clears it out of harm's way. And he has been fouled there. Otamendi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Done very well to intervene. Rodri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time. Son Heung-min has a go! Aguero looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. Dele Alli. Alderweireld. Davis. And it's Dele Alli. Fernandinho is the guilty party there. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. This is promising. Aguero! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alderweireld. Lamela, who does have an assist to his name, looking for space out wide, gets away from his opponents. Oh, the ball's come, in he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Bruyne, and once more they can't get through. Zinchenko, good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's De Bruyne. Has a pop! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Rodri. Aguero is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. Dele Alli. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Lamela. Lamela on a strong run down the right. Lamela. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gabriel Jesus. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. He's got it, and he's got time. Just brushed off the ball there. Dele Alli. Lamela needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Son Heung-min floats one over. Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, good interception. And here's Son Heung-min. Chipped through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. They get a throw in. It's Gundogan. And here's Sterling. Not offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ali.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in, surely! Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Kane. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Kane.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mahrez tries running with the ball at his feet. Alderweireld positions himself well and cuts it out. Whiteman gets it upfield. Now it's Kane. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free. He's had a go! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Desperate defending required here. In with a header! And that's been levered clear. Dyer. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Otamendi sends it forward. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. Going through. And it's Dyer. Dyer takes the long option. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Winks. Dele Alli. Lamela. Now a chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Son Heung-min. Good ball. Lamela. Keeper sends it forward. Dele Alli. And it's played forward. Has a pop! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Finds himself eased off the ball. Going for goal! Winks. There's a long ball. It's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's broken through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Sterling. He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Son Heung-min. Deftly done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they could break here. De Bruyne. Quick glance at goal. Aurier. Kane gets it out to the wing. He's got away. Lucas Moura.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hits one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to...
Goes for goal! Aurier goes looking, and it's Lamela. He gets past his man. Has he picked him out? Now it's Kane. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Davis looks to clip it for... He's gone for it! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aurier. Stones does well there, alert. And it's Dele Alli. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. And here's Kane. Winks. Kane. Tottenham are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Winks. And here's Kane. Kane. It's a great... He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. That'll be a corner. Davis with the short one. Now it's Son Heung-min. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kane, there's a definite foul there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Laporte. Gundogan. Mahrez. That's great strength on the ball. And he's cut it out. Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a fabulous position. Heads it! Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Aguero. Aguero, he could be in here. Room for... Hits one! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Aguero showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kane, he's off on a marauding run. Kane! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Tottenham take the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Gundogan. Mahrez. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
Big chance! Aurier. And here's De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Played towards the front men. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mahrez plays it forward. Aurier. Dele Alli. Winks. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Shot goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Otamendi. Dele Alli gets it back. Tottenham have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Kane. Mahrez. Oh, it's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, good interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Whiteman deals with it effortlessly. Kane hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Lamela. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly, looking to force his way through, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's left his man. Aguero hits that long. Great challenge. Has a hit! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Now it's Lamela.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chance! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Son Heung-min needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's there to cut it out. Dinks one in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. De Bruyne. Gundogan. De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Winks. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Lamela. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And a shot! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So, a breakthrough already. Winks needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gundogan drives it forward. Back into the middle. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Tottenham are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Winks. Dele Alli. Defending was strong and firm. Mahrez. Stones. Mahrez. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Crunching tackle. Dele Alli loses his balance and loses the ball. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Alderweireld can hoist it clear. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hoists it forward. Zinchenko does well to read it and intercepts. Fernandinho. It's got through to him, dashing forward at pace. Gundogan. Well played, he saw that coming. Aurier. And it's Kane. Dele Alli. He's got options out wide. And a header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly.
Lamela with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zinchenko. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Nicely measured pass. Gundogan. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Gundogan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Gundogan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, Kane! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it. Real chance!
Otamendi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Otamendi delivers the ball. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's on a plate!
Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Laporte cuts it out. Zinchenko. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's got through. Now it's Lamela. And that's a throw-in. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Dyer certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And it's Lamela. Dele Alli tries running with the ball at his feet. Zinchenko. Aguero is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And here's Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Aguero. And they win it back again. Davis. Dele Alli. Lamela. And here's Kane.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Dele Alli. Lamela. Nice little flick.
Gabriel Jesus.
Mahrez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a loose ball. Gundogan. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus shapes to shoot! Lamela with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's come through. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero has a goal! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mahrez. Oh, good interception. And it's Gundogan. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. Big chance! And here's Mahrez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dele Alli gives chase. Dyer. Dyer goes looking and helps available out wide. Fernandinho. Zinchenko. Mahrez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dele Alli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's through. Receives it in a good position. Going through. Chance. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! And they are cruising away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know, he's had a shot! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gundogan. And it's Lamela. And here's Lamela. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Aguero. Bernardo Silva is lifting it over. Alderweireld. Oh, good interception. Dele Alli, he's given away a free kick. Gabriel goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's a brilliant interception. Tottenham are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Now it's Lamela. Corner it is then.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's Dyer. Ali. Kane! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Bruyne gets it away. Dyer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Davis. He's picked him out. Now it's Lamela. Lamela crosses into the box. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Kane. Done very well to intervene. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vertonghen. And here's Kane. Chance to Kane with a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a corner. Away from immediate danger. Dyer dinks one in. not the ball he wanted. And it's Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. It's a Kane with a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bernardo Silva. Winks. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. So, both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. De Bruyne. And here's Kane. Fernandinho. Dele Alli. He's looked long this time, and he's cut it out. Dyer. Tottenham have it back, and they can go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And here's Kane. Dyer tries to stroke, going for goal! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Tottenham take the lead. It's one! No mistake!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was to be only one. Fernandinho has been caught there, it's a foul. Laporte. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Bernardo Silva is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kane with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Kane. And it's Bernardo Silva. Dyer. Kane. Kane making use of the space out wide. Lamela unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Room for a shot. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Aguero. Otamendi gets it back. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name, hoists it forward. He's through. Zinchenko does well there, alert. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now the breakaway. Laporte. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Zinchenko.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. Fernandinho. Winks. Stones. Winks.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's great strength on the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Zinchenko. Silva. Aguero, who has made his impact already. And it's played forward. Fernandinho. Zinchenko. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward pass. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Kane. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Silva. Rodri. Chance! Shoots! And oh! Oh, what about that? Late in the day! This could well be it! Aguero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura goes looking. Aurier positions himself well and cuts it out. Silva. Dyer battles to win it back. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Bravo gets it upfield.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Sissoko. And that is that. Now, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. And then up for the header!
Winks. Son Heung-min. Fernandinho battles to win it back. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Mahrez. Gundogan. De Bruyne. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Zinchenko, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Throw in. Winks. Dyer. Dele Alli. Alderweireld. Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Aguero. Aguero tries running with the ball at his feet. Aguero has been caught there, it's a foul. Alderweireld is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
This is a great chance to take a lead. Zinchenko with a real chance here. Zinchenko! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Well played, he saw that coming. Son Heung-min. Stones. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Oh, brilliant goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Aguero, chipped through, and he's cut it out. Davis. Winks. Dyer. And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. Gundogan tries to stroke it through. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Aguero. Chance to shoot. Chance. Aguero has a goal.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Chooses to go back. Shot at goal. Here it comes. And he's got his range wrong there. Winks. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gabriel Jesus hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Zinchenko. Gundogan. Aguero. Over to the left. Kane. And it's Lucas Moura. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dyer gets it back. Played into space out wide. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had that put on a plate. Zinchenko. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Gabriel shoots. Alderweireld kicks one through. Oh, good interception. Aguero. Gabriel Jesus shapes to shoot! Taken with style!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter,
That's a hit! They have their reward.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Kane.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, real Dave goes for goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's
Davis with a definite foul there. Stones. And here's Mahrez. And it's Gundogan. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min hits that long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mahrez. Mahrez goes looking. Not offside that time. Forward it goes. Dele Alli. Well positioned to make that interception. Aurier. Gundogan gets into the right position to intercept. Fernandinho plays it forward. Hoists it high. Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mahrez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good! It's Aguero!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got through. Now it's Kane. He's left his man. Kane. Laporte demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Stones. 2 minutes to be added on. Mahrez tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to...
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Winks. And it's Aurier. Dyer. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Son Heung-min spreads it towards the left. Dele Alli!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Dele Alli clips one through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Got the better of his opposite number. No question, that's a foul. Dele Alli is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Son Heung-min gives chase. Son Heung-min. Winks. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And the finish! And it's Dyer. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! He's scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The Tongan proves too strong there. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Tries lifting it over. Gabriel Jesus has a pop! They are right back in business.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new... Shoots! Another chance! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Tottenham go into the lead. Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. Winks. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Lamela. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And here's Lamela. He'll have a go. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Dyer trying to get there. Otamendi does well there, alert. De Bruyne. And it's Lamela. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Mahrez goes looking. Son Heung-min. Laporte. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tottenham are making a change now. And it's been taken short. Son Heung-min has a go! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Look, it's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Lamela. Dele Alli. And here's Kane. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Perez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane. Oh, real big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only... It's Son Heung-min! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Bravo will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Mahrez. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Now it's Gundogan. De Bruyne. Going for goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Zinchenko. De Bruyne, he does have an assist to his name. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hoists it high. And a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
What a throw in. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. Dyer looks to clip it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Well played, he saw that coming. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lamela looks to get on the end of this. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.